Good morning, students. Today we're starting with a new module, that is module 3. Here today I'll show you how to find out the square root by long division method. But here at first I've done by prime factor method. This prime factor method, why I have done these things we have done in the first exercises or in module 1 I have shown you, but why I have done in this one, to show you the comparison how it is done with the help of this prime factor method and how it is done with the long division method. So normally prime factor method means what? You have to do the prime factor method, then you have to find out the square root. It is a long time, it is taking long time, or might be the duration will be long. But in the long division method, how you do, see, particularly I've taken the same number, see, same number 1296 1296, but here at first what we will do, that first we go through, see, these things we have done. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, and 10 square is 100. These things is generally you know. But here why I have written, see, the 4 square, the unit digit is coming 6, and 6 square unit digit is coming 6. Again, see, from here 2 square is coming 4, and again 8 square is coming 4. Same thing for 7 also. 3 square is 9, 7 square unit digit is coming also 9. Now from here, why I have done like this? Now here, why, see what I have written, 1296. Here I have done, see, 2 bars are given. This is not the bar actually. This is what I have taken the pairing. Pairing means what? From right to left. From right to left, always you take the pair. From right to left, you always take the pairing. Pairing means what? See, here generally 1296, then 96 is one pair and the 12 is another pair. Now from here, this 12 I multiplied with 3. Suppose first you take it that multiply the 3, don't take it this as 6 now. 3 3s are 9, but I can easily take 4 or 5 or 6, anything. But why I have not taken? As because this number should be less than this number, and always you don't have to match up. Match up means what? You have to write down the number nearest to this number, nearest to this pair. Suppose I can take in 3 4s are 12. No, you have to write down the square. 3, if you have taken 2 over here, then 2 2s will be 4. If you have taken 4 4s will be 16. 5 5s will be 25. Like this, always you write down the pair less than this pair, not more than this pair. It will be less than this pair, but it should be nearest to this pair. Then 3 3s are 9. Now I written over here 6. 6 means what? The double of 3. The double of 3 will be what? 6. Then double of 3 is coming 6. Now this, after subtracting from here, 12 minus 9 is coming 3, and 96 is coming totally here, coming 96. Now 396. Now 396 we have to take a number so that it should be easily divisible. Suppose here is coming 6. If you take the 6 over here, you have to take the same digit. Suppose if I written 2, then it will be also 2 over written, but it will be 124. But it is not matching with this particular 396. But if I take 63 into 3, it will be what? 9. It will be 189. But this is also not matching. But to make it more quick, what we'll see that we'll see the unit place. Unit place is 6. Now from here unit place is 6. Now from here you see which number is after multiplying is coming 6. 4 square is 16 and 6 square is 36. 4 square is 16 and 6 square is 36. Now directly what I will do, I will multiply with first with 4. See coming 64, 6 and 4 multiplied, it is coming what, 256, but it is not matching with this 396. Now one more digit is left, that is 6. Then 6 and into multiply with 6, that is coming 396. Now it is matching with 396. Now what I have done, I put the value over here 396. And this 6 again, what 6 we have written over here, the same 6 we have to write down over here only. Now in this square root, you will see that after finding out the square root, there will be no remainder. If the remainder is there, that means what, it is not a perfect square number, or you have done something wrong. I hope you have understood this sum properly. This sum I was supposed to do today, I was doing in the live classes. Might be due to some durations I am not able to complete it, but I have taken the same number so that you can easily understand, or so you can easily remember what you have done in the live class. Still one more time I will be explaining in the live class, but still you try to understand from this video, or 2-3 times you see the examples, you take some questions from the exercises also, and do some homework I will be giving, but try to do from your side only. Okay, I hope you have understood. Till then, have a nice day. See you. Bye.